I am so fucking tired. What's going on, Saxies? Welcome back to Grow With Me to the Gym. Pull Day Edition. I have no arms, so that's something you'll see. And pull day is actually kind of my favorite day because, one, I love lat spreads. Also, I hope that the mic is in a good position because the last time I wasn't, and I almost just pulled onto someone's fucking lawn. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I love lat spreads. Back exercises are fun. And also, I want bigger arms. That's like my fucking biggest thing is that I want bigger arms, but my arms are tiny. My left side, actually, fun fact, I don't know if I've talked about this before. I would show this up, but you can't see it on camera. My body is at an imbalance because, hold on, new G Fuel Attack on Titan shaker, absolutely fucking gas. Don't know if you can see it, boom, right there. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm trying to get sponsored, but I'm not. And the flavor is actually pretty good. Nice one. But, maybe that'll help me think in the morning. What was I saying? Body imbalance. One half of my body is more defined, but smaller, and then the other half is bigger. And that's because maybe TMI, I don't know. My body was offset before birth because of the way that, like, my mom was in bed. Bed rest is a thing. I don't really know what that means, but it happened. And because of that, my body's a little bit offset. You can see it a lot with my nose. I'm not going to show you because that's weird. Just trust, you know. But you can see it a lot with my arms. That this is more defined, and also my shoulders. And then this is just larger. But regardless, I want larger arms. Oh, and something else I figured out last pull day I had, I want to tell you guys, is, well, actually before that, I didn't even say thank you for the support on the last video. Like 56 views, I think, now, and I didn't even advertise it, like, at all. Or I advertised it very poorly, you know? Which means it's just YouTube pushing it out, which is fucking awesome, and I'm glad you guys are liking it. But anyway, back to what I was going to say. My last pull day, I went to the gym with my friend, and he and I were doing rear delt flies. And I found out, and I've always thought this for years, but I had no way to test it, that I'm double jointed in my shoulders. And it activates, I don't want to do it now, but like if I go like a 45 degree right here, if I go past this, my shoulder pops. And that's relocate. So when I was doing rear delt flies, I'd get to a point where I couldn't move my arm anymore. And it was really annoying. And it's the same with this arm, but it's a different angle, which is weird. And I'm thinking double jointed because I did martial arts the majority of my life and I felt it then. And it doesn't hurt. It's just a thing that happens. And B, it doesn't hurt. It just pops. So that's another reason why I was thinking hypermobile or double jointed, whatever word you want to use, in my shoulders. It's just kind of aggravating because I have to change some things, you know. I'm no longer doing rear delt flies, which sucks because I like them. So I'm just going to do face pulls instead because it's less straining on my shoulder. It's a little bit more straining on my arm. I don't know why. Sometimes I get like a nerve pinch, but it's really not that big. Because it's not that often, and I can always manipulate my positioning and stuff. And then for shoulder press, I think I'm gonna have to do Smith shoulder press because what will happen is when I'm at the top of the shoulder press, it's like super weak because it's in the middle, right? I can't do this in my car. It's right in the middle, right? So it's not at a 45, it's not outside of 45, so it's kind of in between. So it's very, very weak. Not muscular-wise, but I think joint-wise. If I'm blowing shit, let me know in the comments. This is just experimenting based on my experiences. I could be totally wrong. But I think with a Smith, it's going to be easier to keep the range of motion and also not worry about my shoulder having too much stress on it. Because, you know, we want to save those shoulders. We do not want to fuck up our shoulders. I also really hope that everything is going through, because like my mic is lower than it was yesterday. I'm just gonna put my mic where it was before, and it kind of rubs a bit, so hopefully it doesn't rub today. Actually, no, I'm gonna put on my shirt. I think this song is copyright. Anyway, that's what I found out about my shoulders. And hopefully that keeps me safe, optimizes me for gains and whatnot. And also, because I've never talked about it before, this is something I'm really proud of. Because there's so many pole exercises, and because I just like doing them all, because they're all fun, I have 2 days for my pole days, blue and yellow. And on each of those days I do different back exercises, but I primarily do 2 lat exercises and 1 upper back, and then I do 2 arm exercises. I would like to make it 3, but I don't know if I have time, you know, unless I take like no breaks in between. And also I start each one with assisted pull-ups. I would do regular pull-ups, but I can do 3 regular pull-ups, and I can do like 8 assisted with 40, I think. That's another thing. I don't know how I'm gonna film that. That's gonna be interesting, you know, getting the angle and whatnot. But I think today maybe a yellow day, which means bend over rows on a Smith, which should be fun. And it also means I think the reason why I want to do yellow is because I wanted to do spider curls, which is something I haven't done before. But I heard those are super, super good for arm gains, so I want to do that. And I also was talking to a friend of mine about how I want bigger arms, because I just do that. I talk to people at the gym, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. But I want my arms to be bigger. Like, talking about Sam Sulek, who, let me restate, is inspiration for all my videos that I do on this. His arms are fucking massive. Like, I want those kind of arms, but without Trent, of course. I don't know if, I'm not saying he does it, I'm saying I don't want to do it. But, what was I saying? Sidetrack. Fuck. My phone ran out of storage, and it's still out of storage. So I gotta be quick. He told me that if you start doing arms at the beginning of a workout, whatever exercise you do at the beginning of the workout will be less fatigued, so that'll be the time where they get the most gains. So if I start the workout with arms instead of starting with back exercises, then it will lead to better gains. But yeah, let me know in the comments about that. And I'm at a red light, so I'm gonna try and clear up some space on my phone. Interesting. Normally it tells me how much time I have left on like recording, like how much of a recording I can record now. It's not telling me now, so we're gonna find out. But yeah, sorry, this is gonna be fragmented because my phone is full. I should have prepared for that better. I apologize. But yeah, I'm hoping that this is a good arm workout today. Arms are fun, but I would like them to be bigger, as I said. And yeah, I don't know how filming's gonna go, because like, you fucking dick. Sorry, I'm behind a car and he completely missed a light. I should have just gone around him. But I don't know how frame preacher. I may just rest it on my phone, tilted up, kind of a thing. Rows on a Smith. I've filmed on a Smith before. Pull-ups. I don't fucking know. My Miami's coming out. Yeah, I guess I'll figure it out. The spider curls, I do sideways and then I tilt up, kind of a thing, so that you can see the bench. But yeah. That's a new sign. Yield to pedestrians? No, it's an extra point. It's 10 bonus points. What do you mean? Hitting the pedestrians is the best part of driving. For legal purposes, this is a joke. I had another idea, by the way. So I keep asking on TikTok polls, like, what do you want to see next? A poll day video or a Last of Us video? Because I do have the gameplay stuff still. I think, since I post weekly, then I'm going to do PPL game, and I'm going to do 1 game video a month. Probably Last of Us just because I have those saved, but I do have some Alien Isolation clips I can always go through. Which, by the way, Twitch.tv says saxman20. We're doing alien isolation. It's fun. I'm getting this shit scared out of me. Woo! Sorry if I'm monotone today. I'm very fucking tired. Did that guy just kick his car? Wow. Wow. That was a parking spot I missed. Lovely! Okay, let's park and then I'll end this section of the video. I can't park. I'm like the worst motherfucker at parking, I swear to God. Oh, I have to finish my fucking G Fuel, bro. I just remember that. So I can fill it up with water. A lot of people take Pre that has like 200, 400 milligrams of caffeine. It's too much for me. In my opinion, this is such a cool shaker. I think I need to shake it more though. But yeah, I'll see you either after or in there, Saxies, because I don't know if my mic's gonna pick up like it did last video. So, peace out, Saxies. See you in a bit. Also in the comments, let me know your thoughts on wraps, because I have them, but I use them sparingly. Sometimes in RDLs. Hi. I already recorded like 5 minutes of this, but then I realized I didn't have my mic connected. So, I'm stupid. But I made a joke about how I get Reese's peanut butter cups, and oh no, it's macros, and I don't really track that. I just like, except for protein, I do track protein. So I just need to get bigger, man. I'm just trying to eat more. But I don't know, man. That's all I know is that I need to eat a fuck ton of protein, which I do. I try to. Probably not enough, you know. But the workout, that's why you guys are here. Very, very, very good workout. And it wasn't really a yellow or a blue day. It was more of a green day, if I'm being honest. On holiday. I was trying to think of the first fucking Green Day, the song that came to mind, but for some reason Buddy Holly came to mind. I was like, nope, that's Weezer. Whoops. But yeah, Green Day is fucking great. I don't work out to Green Day, but I could. Anyway, it was a Green Day. I started off with pull-ups. I'm glad I redid this because I forgot to mention pull-ups last time. I would like some input on pull-up form because I think it's okay, but I think it could be better. I'm trying to think of, similar to lat pull-downs, pulling my elbows in as I do the exercise, and then pulling up so that it focuses on the scapular retraction in my back. And I always start off with some scapular retraction, so I'll go like, whatever the fuck. I can't do it in my car, but that's what I try and focus on in order to pull myself up. My friend Turner, who I told you, the guy I mentioned earlier, I didn't say his name though, he told me to keep my nose up, which is an interesting fact, because I was actually thinking keep it forward, because another piece of advice I had been given about pull-ups is to tighten my core as much as possible. And I guess to me that meant like trying to keep it straight as much as possible, but it's not what it means. It just means tighten my core. And yeah, I guess keeping my nose up would help, I guess. But let me know. And trying to find positioning for pull-ups is kind of funny. This was a goofy one. I was just like, let me set it on the fucking, let me set it in between my legs, and it was a crotch shot. It was bad. So God hates me. The video cut again, but this time it's because there was a heat warning because, you know, it is summer. And, yeah, so now I'm holding my phone directly in front of the AC. So if you can't hear me, then I apologize. But you should be able to because the mic is on my chest, not on the phone. But what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, scapular retraction, all that. Yeah. Let me know about pull-ups because I thought it was fine. I don't remember where I ended the last clip. But, yes. Next exercise was preacher curls. I'm going to be holding the phone, so it's not going to be as stable. Sorry. Preacher curls. Those I also had a hard time getting an angle with, but I think the second shot I did was better. Those were interesting. My friend Matthew was the one who told me to, he watches Ride Troopers a lot, so he knows the science behind it. He's the one who told me to start the sets from the beginning. He's the one who told me to start arms at the beginning, because I want to get bigger arms. And not going to lie, I felt it way more, which is interesting. And I did stop sets on preacher curls. So I went to the top, stopped, then went back down, because I've heard people tell me it's like, when you do a curl, squeeze at the top. And I was like, oh, okay. But my brain thought squeeze at the top was a natural thing that happens when you do a curl. Like when you get to the top, that's squeezing. So I did is I got to the top and I like flexed a bit and I was like, oh shit, fuck. Let me know if that's what squeezing at the top means, because according to what I did today, that's what I got. I was like, oh, okay, that's squeezing at the top. But yeah, that was fun. And I actually was able to go a lot more intense on that, which was fun. It was nice. It's one of the only times I ever actually felt it in my arm, because I'm doing a stop set at the top, which is cool, because I can squeeze the bicep more. And then my phone just glitched, so I hope it's not dying again. It's not too hot. Good. Spider curls. These were also fun. Like, holy shit. I started off with 20, and then I was like, nope, switching, because I typically do hammer curls with 20. And then I went on to do spider curls with 20, just to start. And I was like, no. So I went down to 15. And I watched Peter Miljak's video, which, love that man. Amazing content. Helps me so much. He said to have your shoulders forward like this, and then you want to, on the top, supinate. I can show you better now. Supinate like that. And it gives you better contraction on the bicep, which it fucking did. Holy shit, I was dying, man. But it was awesome. And then I ended with 20s, and I hit failure, of course, because you always get hit failure. It was nice. Spider curls may be my new favorite curl. I actually liked my, it glitched again. I actually liked my split today, which it's rare because I have so many pull day exercises. So who knows? Maybe I'll do that again. And then the next thing was rows. With rows, look at this funny clip. I started up and I literally moved the fucking bench. I was like, but I did chest supported. No, my brain just broke. I did chest supported, and I tried to think of it like it was a machine, you know, because I've seen people do T-bar and I've seen people do row machines. I actually did row machine last pull day when I was at O2 Fitness with my friend. And I try to think of it like that, to where when you're on the way up, I want to keep my hands similar motion, and I want to lean my chest up at the top slightly so I can get the contraction of my lats. If anything I say is incorrect, just correct me in the comments. And yeah, I thought that went pretty well. I could go higher than I thought I could, which is interesting. Like I said before, actually I don't know if I've said before, when I do bench rows, it gives me a weird pain in my I'm holding with my right arm, like a nerve kind of pinch thing, so I have to always lower the weight, but because of that I'm not able to push as much, or pull as much, I guess in this case. But then with chest supported today, I didn't have that problem, so I think it was a path issue, so I'm just not going to do that kind of rows from now on. And it also doesn't happen on bent over barbell rows, so I don't know what the problem with that is. But I tried to keep the 45 as much as I could with that. I'd like to think I did them well, but let me know in the comments. And then, what did I do next? Face pulls. Before I show face pulls, I would just like to say, I know what I did wrong. I could have done slower, because I kind of did them like, wah! You'll see on the first set, like I did them too fast, and I didn't really feel the contraction as much. Then when I went up a weight, I was like, oh, okay, I'm feeling it, but it was more in like my forearms. So then I don't have a recording of this, but I went back down a weight and went slower and focused more on my upper back and rear delts. Felt it way more when I was going slower, so that's just something I need to keep in mind. But I do think I thought it was a good workout with that. And then lat pull downs. Another thing where Peter Miljak, yeah, I think is his name. I'm dyslexic, like actually, so I said this before in a video when I mentioned him. I never know if I get his name right. But his video on lat pull downs, I try to think of a lot, where you pull, you do you go to the top, kind of like, it's hard to show in the car, but then you want your elbows pulled in a little bit to pull down, pull from the scapula, and then you want to push your chest up as much as possible. You see in the first clip, I didn't do that, The second clip is after I watched the video, and I try to do it as much. And I'm sorry for my knee. I don't know how the first camera placement was perfect. And the second one had my knee just directly in the fucking shot. Can I put this up here now? My arm is free. Good pump. But, but, yes, that was a thing. And, yeah, lat pull-downs were the last thing I did. But in between sets, I did some forearm curls just to do that. I would like to add another curl, but I don't know if I can because I don't have enough time. Today's workout took a long-ass time because I was experimenting and also recording. Recording didn't take that long. It was more the fact that I was experimenting with new exercises and all that. But yeah, I'm at Target. I parked first and then recorded this because I was going to do it on the drive like I typically do, but because my phone overheated, I couldn't. And yeah, I'm probably going to go home, eat a protein shake, drink a protein shake, and then also eat lasagna. Maybe I have a good ass lasagna right now. I'm going to go in the store, get some milk, because life hack, if you hate the government, and if you want to cheat the government out of money, One Piece, then here's a life hack. If you're doing self-checkout, never say you're buying organic, because organic's more money. So you're buying the normal one, you get it for cheaper. Except avocados are just expensive as fuck for some reason. And then Target, last one was here, I'm going to check it again, had Fairlife, $1 cheaper than anywhere else I've seen. Like most places are $4.99. They had it here for $4.19, which is crazy. But yeah. And then that's the life hack for today. I'm sorry. This video is gonna be a bitch to edit because I forgot pump pics right there. That's the pump. That's what it looked like today. Not bad. I don't know if I'm gonna use the Planet Fitness photos or when I get home, because Planet Fitness didn't really look that good. The lighting was kind of ass, so we're gonna figure it out. I also hope you can hear me. I didn't attach my mic because it was just such a fucking, I feel stupid for not being on my game today. I apologize. There's no reason for me not to be on my game, you know. It was a good workout. I don't know where I'm gonna put this in the video. Gonna go home, eat food. I have this lasagna, kick ass, protein shake. I don't know which I'm gonna have, one or the other. Oh yeah, the life hack. If I put it in the video, then an additional part of the life hack is that Target's cheaper for everything, and I never would have fucking guessed it, because I got bacon that was $10 at Harris Teeter, did not get it there. I went to Target, got it there for $6. So I got 2 packs. Like, that's fucking insane. I never thought I'd see the day where Target was the cheapest option. Like, that's absolutely fucking wild to me. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Look at my Twitch, twitch.tv/saxman20. We're doing Alien Isolation. Sorry this video is so fragmented. I hope I can edit it by Monday, because today is Sunday. So, peace out, sad please. Goodbye.